The school isn't the world.
It's our world.
We graduate in the spring. After that, we can go anywhere or do anything we want. We won't even remember the 4 lousy years we spent here.
Yes, we will. Everyone remembers high school. My mom told me. She remembers every hour of every day in high school. She was a cheerleader and a prom queen. I could be standing with my character right now, and she can be a girl in my own school. I could know her personally, and it's weird, but it's kind of comforting, actually.
Really didn't have time to look at him, Dad.
You have time to work at that paint store.
An art store. An art store, Ed. Scott helped me pick out a Gauguin print there the other day.
Did you know that Gauguin ditched his wife to live on a tropical island with women who didn't wear tops?
That does it. No more Wikipedia or TikTok for her.
Doomed to a life of cartoon violence.
I would say the fact that it's a play and not a musical is a lot less stressful.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm under a lot less stress, but it kind of like comps out because senioritis is kicking me. And I'm so glad that we're having a play right now than a musical.
Looking good, lady.
Wish we could say the same.
Face it, baby. You know you want me.
Jerk!
She's just covering up.
You're a character, and it's just everyday life for you. But at the same time, there's definitely some kid in the audience that might want to do theater, and this play might make them decide to do theater.
My old man. That's a laugh. The only thing he's ever done for me is beat me black and blue and bust a couple of ribs. And he treated the rest of the family just as swell. I used to take my brother and sister and hide him under the bed when he started beating on Mom and pray he wouldn't find us. And sometimes he'd be so drunk, he wouldn't. Mom said we couldn't tell anyone. There were just some things you didn't let other people know. She always said it was her fault.
For me, at least, this is probably one of the harder characters I've had to portray, as my character isn't particularly a very nice person. In fact, he's a very, very mean person. And I don't like to think of myself as a mean person, but
The artist is getting tough.
What are you going to do? Break a paintbrush over his head?
Or maybe a plunger.
All right, gentlemen. Enough of the horseplay. Give the boy back his possession. You'll have to come by my house sometime, Barrows. It's a plumber's paradise. Lots of toilets.
This theater department got me to where I am today, and it helped me decide where I'm going to go in the future. And that's not something that anyone else can give you. That's not something that you really can figure out by yourself. That's something that this community helped you find. And it's really an intense feeling.
And you know stuff the other kids don't. Like in history. You know stuff that isn't even in the book.
I read.
That sounds real...
Boring, right?
No, just different.
So what if I'm different? I didn't plan it that way. Maybe it's not even what I choose. It's what I am. We're done for today.
Got ya.
Different. That word again. You're so different from the other kids, the teachers always say. You really care about Henry VIII and how many wives he had, why Russia invaded Ukraine. And then they all just stared at me. Even my father says it.